So I have received a new OHMMU Acum and will now try to work with it. First of all, we'll see what it can do without even being connected to car. As you see, it says here OHMMU and such a strange sign. And this strange sign, I think, means that we can connect to the Acum with Bluetooth application, which can be found on Android store. Okay, so let's start the application which was downloaded from Android store. Okay, so we see that the phone is connected to OHMMU H3 battery. It's 31% full of charge. Total voltage is 13 volts. Cycle count just 1. So it was charged just once. And there is some more info here about the cells of the battery. Each cell shows its voltage and looks fine to me. Right now there is nothing connected to the battery, as we see, so it says no total current. No, looks good to me. So that's what we can see even before installing. We can check if it needs to be charged manually or not. I think it shouldn't, because the electric cars usually can charge the 12-volt battery by itself, and that's what we'll check later. So first we're gonna weight the old battery, and it is 11.95 kilograms. We are in Ukraine, so we use kilograms here, no pounds. And then we'll check what is the weight of new OHMMU battery. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's 3.8 kilograms. Yes, just 3.8. So it's more than 3 times lighter than the old one. That's pretty neat. And yes, it has the same connectors for old battery, which is installed on European version of Niro EV 2019, and the OHMMU battery, which came from the United States. And yes, it does fit to European connectors. Okay, so the battery is installed. We have turned off the car just with a button, as usually, and what we see here, first it was minus 4 amperes. Now it shows minus 1, and it says time to empty 9 hours. That's kind of strange. I thought it would be charging, not discharging, but we'll see in an hour or so what will it do after that. From 5 to 6 minutes passed after I shut down the car, and now we can see that 0 amps are out. Time to empty is not available because everything is just stable. The temperature, by the way, I changed it to Celsius, it is possible in this application. And what we have here: total voltage, average voltage, delta. And here still one cycle. It probably will change pretty soon, but now there is no time to empty. It just alive and nothing sucks the battery. I have opened the door and now the battery is draining. Minus 3.6 amperes out. But let's see what's gonna happen when we start the car. Oops. Time to full charging and balancing. Cool. So now it's charging, not discharging, when the car is on. Interesting. Maybe we should leave it this way, so for 3 hours. I don't know. But probably not, because it will just do the same while driving. Yeah. We'll drive and check the balance during driving a bit later. We came for a drive with new accumulator, and here what we see. As you see now, it's charging in 1.7 amps. But when we turn on the lights, it's now 34 amperes per hour. And that's interesting why it happens, but when we'll turn off the light again, it will drop down and start even discharging for some time, but then it will probably charge. So when we drive with lights, the battery is charging. Well, it's good for us. Right now we're driving on a highway, but we'll stop in a few seconds and see what's going on when we are not accelerating. Okay, so we stopped by the restaurant. It used to be a restaurant before Russians came here in Kiev region, and that's what they have left after them. It was really nice restaurant, and there were even charging stations here by the restaurant, so it was well known among people who have electric cars. So when we are just staying in the car and it is working and the lights are on, we can see that it's charging, and charging very fast. The temperature is 22.4, it's okay, but now we'll turn off the lights. What we see now it's discharging, and it says the time to empty is just 2 hours, but the amperes are slowing down.
There are less and less amperes. Hope it will go to 0. But still the car is on, so it might not be 0 actually. Okay, what else do we see here? Total power 0 watts, total current 0 amperes, and now it's really down to 0. Total voltage is 13.3 volts. So this is how it works. When you drive and turn on the lights, you are charging the battery best of all. That's what I see here.